Howdy all, welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little 7 Days to Die. Oh man, plane just came over as we as I started recording. That's awesome. Let's go get that for sure. Come on, let me in my truck. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't fall in the clay pit. Ah, yes, I been chatting about video games. Today was my streaming day. We've been playing through Borderlands 2. And man, I think that one landed up in the mountains. So today's also for me uh, Labor Day, and so everybody here is home, and they went off to the park, and so I didn't know what their plans were. Um, but we started streaming, and then about hour before we normally finish, they told me they were done. They'd gotten back and started grilling. So I couldn't keep streaming because I had to go get those burgers off the grill. Yum. And and then when I came back, I went to scroll down on Discord to see if they were still on because it was about time when we quit, and I accidentally jumped back in the channel. So we've been chatting for the last 2.5 hours. I'm like, oh man, you know what, guys? I gotta go. I haven't recorded yet today. Oh, it really did land up here in the mountains. I can't even. I can't even. Come on. It's so cold. We were looking at. We're just about done with Borderlands 2. Oh, there it is. There it is. And not great. I've definitely seen better. And so we're always looking for something new to play. And so I wanted to try out that new. I don't know what's the best way to get back to my vehicle. Must be around this way. I want to try that new Remnant from the Ashes game. And so I asked them if they'd be interested, and they said they were looking at it, but it was too expensive for them. So I bought us 3 copies today so we could play it. Uh, that won't be starting for a bit yet. Like I said, we're getting toward the end of Borderlands 2. We've got about 3 more sessions. And then in October, we're going to be doing Dying Light. I guess that's a co-op game. I don't know. I've played it single player a bit, but I don't know what kind of co-op it plays like. Plus some other stuff because it's the guy I play with. He streams it every Monday from about 4 to 7. He streams every day, but I join him on Mondays, and eventually here, I think we're supposed to start doing it on Thursdays as well. Me joining him, not on my stream because I don't have the internet to stream, but when he, I forget what we're supposed to do. Oh, we're gonna do Space Engineers. That's what we're doing. And so that'll also be on Thursdays from 4 to 7. 4-ish to 7-ish, I guess. Today it was about 4:20 to 6. So we didn't get a very long gameplay in today because, well, burgers. And, but I am excited to try out that Remnant from the Ashes here in about a month. We gotta get through October because he does Halloween themed horror game stuff for October, which is why we're going to be playing Dying Light for the month. And uh, I am looking forward to Remnant when we can get to it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes because, as we were discussing today, I am not the hugest fan of Souls type games, and so I don't know how tough this one is. Like I don't mind a difficulty, but I don't like annoyingly difficult just to be annoyingly difficult, you know? And so, nope, this is the wrong way. I want to go get a mission now that we've seen that I can survive a house with horrible things with the guns I have. I want to go try another mission and try to complete it with a little less loss of bullets than the last mission I attempted. So we're going to do that. I need about 8 more points to get to better armor, and I need 120, level 120 to get to the gyrocopter. I don't think we're going to make it before 18 comes out, but I'm going to try. And so to try, I definitely have got to get out here and get my hands on XP, and I think missions are probably, if you can handle them, the best way to do it. I've just had issues handling them. So we're going to try today to handle some missions. Yeah, I was trying to think if anything major went down since last episode of this that I know. I got to watch. I wanted to marathon the whole thing, but I did get to watch about 2 episodes of the new Dark Crystal series. I will be watching them again when I start my personal watch through because, you know, I. Alright, so I like to share things with people, right? And like experiences, I guess. And that's why I like to make videos because I enjoy letting other people see what I'm doing and maybe see games that they don't normally play and see me play them badly, I guess. And you got any jobs? I would like a clear zombie job. Definitely a tier 2 clear zombie job. Yes, let's go to House of Bungalow 2 or whatever that said. And let me get some food and water in me. And so, when I was a kid, I loved the Dark Crystal movie. As an adult, I still love the Dark Crystal movie. It is a lot of fun. If you've never seen it, it's by the Jim Henson Company, which are the people who made like Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy. But they're like a whole nother level above quality-wise of their puppets, and so they I mean you can tell they're puppets, but they some of them kind of look real. It's more like the like Star Wars level of puppets, right? You know, like Jabba the Hutt or Yoda, right? Not the new CGI stuff, but the old original, you know, the ones that were done by Jim Henson, you know, those puppets. And so they did that, but they did a whole fantasy movie about this kid who's the last of his race, who's the prophesied one to heal the Dark Crystal and stop the evil Skeksis from ruling the planet forever. And so that's what the movie's about, is him, you know, going on this quest to save the Dark Crystal. And so Netflix has got the new series of Dark Crystal Resistance, which takes place before Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough stuff. But it takes place before the movie. Um, a long time before the movie. Uh, how long before the movie? I don't know, but long enough before the movie that there are still members of that kid's race, and so I pushed the button. Why is it still? There we go. Man, already wasting a ton of bullets. It says they're all below me. Why are they all below me? Shouldn't they be on the same floor with me? Do you not count? And so it's by the Jim Henson Group and stuff. And so I'm super excited to get a chance to watch it because I love that show. And the fact that they've got this whole new. Nice, that was a good one. This whole new series is exciting to me. And so I thought, since the kids also like the Dark Crystal movie, as I've showed it to them, I thought they would love to watch the series. And, in an entire afternoon, we only managed to watch 2 episodes. And it pretty much goes that way with anything I want to watch with people here at home, anyways. Uh, they basically can't or don't want to, I guess. I don't know. Watch whatever it is that we planned on watching. I mean, like, this was a thing that we had planned out. Like, I talked to them about it, and we had planned it out well in advance that it came out this particular day, and we were going to spend the whole day watching it, kind of thing. And then they're like all over the place, and we watched, and it took us hours to watch those 2 episodes. So it was disappointing. Uh, and there's so many things have come out recently with extra or new not extra new seasons that I watch. Like uh, like I still haven't watched the second season of Jessica Jones. Our third season Jessica Jones must be third season Jessica Jones. I haven't seen um, there's just a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's got new seasons. I'm just behind on, and so I've been trying to watch through some of that stuff. I'm currently watching 13 Reasons Why. I like season one. I read the book, and so I actually like the series better than the book. I thought the book was a little bland compared to the series. Um, and so they got a new. Dang it! I thought that bullet would go through there. It did not. Uh, they got a new season of that out, and so I realized. Oh, you know what? That said that was unlocked. Wow. I realized that I don't have time to not just watch the new seasons anymore, I don't think. And so even though I love to start over and watch back through cuz it's nice to have the story build up, I just don't have time. So I almost am afraid that after I finish 13 Reasons Why that I'm just going to have to watch the new season of stuff cuz there's just no time to watch like 70 seasons of whatever. Like if I wanted to watch the newest season of Jessica Jones, but I wanted to watch the whole story, I'd have to watch like uh Jessica Jones season 1, season 2 and Defenders and maybe some episodes of the other Marvel shows that were on Netflix. And that's never going to happen anymore. But I'm gonna finish this 13 Reasons Why, and then I'm gonna watch the Dark Crystal. And then on top of that, they got all those other shows on other channels that I want to watch that aren't Netflix. Like DC's got its own streaming service. That's just got a ton of stuff that I want to watch. And oh man, your head came right off. Whatever are you going to do? Your head didn't come off. She could have got me. She could have got me. Okay, this is where things go south because this is where the big bads come out. Ooh, nice. Nice. Not as nice. Not as useful. Ooh, that's a nice sized TV there. Look at there's a little hidden patch back here. What you had? Nothing. Oh, I did not expect that. Can we please stop being blurry? Thank you. Yep, there you are. I can't see through that. Look, I know that was a lot of ammo, but that guy scares me. Guy scares me a lot. Oh, I won. I totally won, and I cleared the lowest level without dying. Dun, dun, dun. That was a good chunk of XP, plus we get a bunch of XP when I get back up to the top. Ah, yes. Yep, had no movement on the D&D since last episode. They chit-chat a little bit about what they knew, but they didn't actually come to any agreements. So, nothing on my future D&D, and then I did put on there today, and it's not exactly accurate, but um, I did put on there today that we had reached 205 days since the last time the DM updated uh, the D&D game that I play in. 205 days. I feel like that means your game is dead, right? Because we are on the rapid downhill slope of being a year without updates. Dang, where's your doors? You got no doors out of this place. There we go. Come on, let me out. Ooh, I got a new setup for my VR. I got some games that require you to spin around in a circle, and I don't like how the cord wraps up on me. And so I typed in VR cable management and discovered they've got a whole series of pulley systems that you can get. And so I got a pulley system for my VR that basically holds the cable to the ceiling instead of letting it dangle. And so I only tried it out the one day, and it needs a little bit more tweaking to make it completely viable, but it worked pretty good. I do play like Beat Saber, which is a game where you slash with lightsabers basically at blocks with different directions on them. And so like there's blue and red saber, and so there's blue and red blocks, and so it might be like a blue block on your right hand side with a arrow pointing to the right, so you have to slash it in that direction, and or a red block with a white arrow pointed up, and so you have to slash it from the bottom upwards with the red saber, you know, that kind of thing. And so I played one game of that with it, and that was nice, not having the cable dragging down the back of your, well, down the back of you. And the game I bought it for is called like Star Shelter, and that one, I guess there's other games I play that this will allow me to play, and so like maybe I can get into raw data now, because raw data also doesn't have a turn. It's got movement, forward movements, but there's no turn. And so Star Shelter was like that. There's no turn to it, so you have to turn in real life. And I don't mind standing up for a little bit while I'm playing a video game, but sometimes I get a little dizzy.
Here's your bounty.
750 XP. Let's see your inventory. What do you got for weapons? And so I'm hoping this'll help. Ooh, yeah. Give me. No, why can't I buy it? How much it? 2011. All right. All right. Well, how many can I get for 1,000? Like half that, right? There. I'll buy 45 bullets of you. Cost me way more than 45 bullets to
that's all you're gonna buy, I'll let you show yourself out.
Uh,
I have a little assignment
a
for
fetch.
you. Interested?
Guess we try that.
If you're lucky and pull this
I
off.
think I've done a fetch before. But yeah. So I think once I get the cord situated correctly, because when I tried Star Shelter yesterday with it, it was still dangling a little bit, and so I didn't like the way it kept touching me on the back of the head. But I think once I get things rearranged just right, that'll be awesome. Because it holds the cord up by the ceiling, and it's got a little, it's on a cable, and so the cable twists really easy. And so that lets your cable itself, the actual cable, the VR cable, spin around a little easier, and so you don't run into the issue of having it twisted up around your feet or around the base of your chair if you're sitting down in an office chair like I do sometimes. And yeah, like I play hours of No Man's Sky, right? No Man's Sky. I can sit down in that one because it has normal game movement with forward, backward, left, right, turn, left, right, with the joysticks on my VR controllers. I, I I think that's the problem, is that there isn't a standard VR controller. Like, you know, you look at game pads, they come in different shapes, but for the most part, there is a unified set of what buttons you expect on a controller, right? There should be at least four buttons, 2 to 4 bumpers at the top, you know, a star to select, you know. VR controllers, though, got nothing like that. Every single setup is different, and different enough that none of the games work right. That's not true. I mean, they work fine, but some of them are weird. Like, I guess it's just because there's weird amount of buttons, and dang it, I thought I could sneak across through these hills, man. Can't ever get through these hills. Come on, you're a four-wheel drive truck. Come on. There you go. There you go. There appears to be a river in my way. Well, that's not helpful. I guess I should just stay on the road. Have to drive all the way down here to the bridge. So there's a sudden flood that I didn't know was a mechanic in the game, and it pushes me off in the... Whoops. pushes me off in the river. Or I just hit a rock and, break my truck completely. Yep. Should have just stayed on the road. How am I wet? I'm inside a truck. Oh, haven't broke this bridge yet. Give me a moment. I'll break another bridge here. Well, I think... Let's see about this fetch thing. Gonna head to the rally point. Does that mean there's gonna be like a fight at the end of this? I just don't... I don't know if my hard drive will have enough space to record all this. Oh man. My gun looks like it's about to break down. Okay, so I just gotta get in here and get it? What? Oh man. That's some horribleness down there. Well, it's less horrible now. Where you going, man? I'm over here. Man, what do you think his plan is? Oh, shoot. Bad zombie. Okay, fetch was pretty easy. Fetch was pretty easy. Alright, well, I'm going to run this back, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here for today, and we'll have to see... We'll have to see how... let's see, did I even get a level today? I did. I did pick up another level today, so 7 more levels to steel armor. So with that, click like if you like. Subscribe to catch the next one. I will talk to you later.